Okay, so this is going to be another video to show you guys how to work with textures in Photoshop, or creating textures in Photoshop. So I'm going to open up a different one of my layouts here. Let's see, I want the body. There we go. All right. Let's see. Okay, so with the body layout, I want to use that other image that I posted. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Let's see, open, and here's the, that's the finished one. Let's see, oh yeah, I got it. I posted those on Classroom, so for you, you have to go and download them. For me, I put them in a different folder. So here it is, this body PNG. These are the pieces of the body that I just copied and pasted. All right, so the first step is you want to change this from an index type of image mode, index color, to RGB color. And then the next step is you're going to open up this image if you're going to use this guy. And you can copy and paste right from here if you want. I think I'm going to try that this time. So I'm going to copy, this is the back part, so just dragging a rectangle around that, and then Control C to copy, and then I come back here and then paste it. Then I use the move tool, and I don't remember which one of these is the front, which one's the back. I think this is the back. We'll see how it goes. So I'm going to kind of line this up right here, and then I do Control T to scale it out. And this is kind of similar to what I did with the face. You guys can kind of see what's going on with that. And then the free transform or transform scale, you can just grab. I don't want to scale the whole thing. I want to, let's see, is it free transform if I grab this? Nope, I don't want to scale the whole thing. Which one is it? Maybe it's skew. Let's try that. Nope. There it is. So if you do free transform and then hold the shift key down, you don't have to scale it fully like it was. If you grab this thing, you notice the whole thing scales, but if you hold shift down, it'll stretch it out in whatever dimension you want. Okay, so that one's good. And then I'm going to deselect here, and I'll select the back, or actually this is the front portion. So copy that, come back to my layout. Oh, it didn't save. Oh, I forgot to. Well, I'll do it again. If you're using Control T and you don't hit Enter to apply the changes, then you lose them, like I did. All right, so hold Shift down. There we go. And I'm thinking that I have the right sides. We'll see. So press Enter. You see the little squares go away. Let me go back to this guy. Control T. Finish this up. You can use the little guides. I don't know if you've noticed that there's a pink line that kind of lines everything up. At least it is on my screen, to see that they're all kind of even. Alright, so that's good. I have the front and the back. Now I'm going to press Enter so I don't lose my changes again. And then this other piece is going to be for the sides. So actually, let me deselect here. Try. I don't want the whole thing. I just kind of want part of it. You'll kind of see. I don't want this outside line here, so let me go inside here. Yep. Sorry about that. This is better. Okay, so I just want kind of the color. It's okay if I have this top line. That'll be fine. Alright, so copy that, and then I'm going to paste here. Oops. Paste, undo. Let's do this. Copy. There we go. Okay, and this will be for the side. So Control T, and then hold Shift, and just want the basic color on the sides. And it's okay if that line is on the top. That's fine. Enter. Okay, I'm going to Control C, and then I'll paste that. And then I'm going to rotate this. Edit, transform, rotate. And up top here, I will rotate it 90 degrees. And then it should fit this guy at the bottom. Alright. Get out of the rotate tool. Okay, let's see. What's underneath that? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so Control T, I guess I'll stretch it up to the top here. And then one more piece. I'll just take this, copy it, paste it, and then scale this guy down. This is like the bottom part of the body, so it doesn't really matter too much. You're not going to see this too much. Okay. Hit enter. Okay, so I've covered up pretty much all of my layouts there. I'm going to go ahead and save. Always save your Photoshop files. I've done this before, so just do V2. Alright. And that way you can go back and modify these. And then save as. And you're going to save these as PNGs. That's what I've been doing. And the ones that I'm going to put on there, I'm going to do body texture. And this one I've already done that before too, so I'll do V2. Okay, so cool. This is all saved up, and then what I'm going to do is pause and I'll show you how this goes onto the robot. Alright, so I have my robot open that I have detached before, and I'm going to show you guys how to create materials that you apply from your textures that you created in Photoshop. Alright, so I'm going to do the head first since we did that one in the first video. So select the head, and when I'm doing this, I usually go to edge faces and turn them off so you don't see the edges. And then you go to Material Editor on top. This is going to be very similar to what we did when we added the image plane in the background of the robot that we used. So in the Materials Editor, you're going to click Standard and just drag it out here. Double click on these. You're going to have a few of these materials, one for each of your different parts of your robot. And we call this head. Alright, and then take bitmap and drag it out there as well. When you do that, you get a chance to choose which one of your materials you're going to work from. Let's see, I have this head, I guess. We'll use this one. I guess I didn't save the other one that I was working from. Anyway, this will work. Alright, and then you're going to take that and attach it to ambient color. Okay, so with this selected, there's a button right here, right above the view. Show selected material in viewport. I'm going to click that. And then you select your model again, or the part in your model. And when you do that, you get this thing that pops up, this button, assign material to selection. So there we go. Got the face all good to go. Alright, next one. Let's go to the body. This is pretty fast once you have your textures all set up. So I'm going to go to the body, and I'll just move these out of the way. Just click in my middle scroll button and drag it up. Put standard down there. Double click on the material. And just call this body. Bitmap. Alright. I must have saved it in a different folder, I guess, but this is kind of similar to what I had. Body texture. There we go. attach the ambient color. Show shaded material button. Select the body again. Assign material to selection. And boom, you got it. Okay, so I'm going to close this for now. And then I'm going to save as. I had it saved as robot detached. So I'm going to call it robot materials. Okay. And once you have that, you can kind of cruise around the robot and see what your materials look like. You can hide those planes so you don't have to work around those. But yeah, that's how easy it is. Okay, so give that a try. And then the next step, we're going to put everything back together.